How'd you do? Alright, so we got an indie world over here. Basically a indie direct from Nintendo where they show indie games. And yeah, I guess I made it on time. Let's do it. People are hoping, of course, for what is the game? I keep forgetting what it's called.
Hello and welcome
The
to
sequel,
Indie
number
World.
2.
I'm Mariko.
What is it called?
I'm Tyler.
We're back with a showcase full of indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
I can't think. I cannot think right now for some reason. Oh, I think they showed this before. I'm guessing it's getting launched now. I feel like I've seen this before. I don't know if it was at E3. Or maybe this is just an announcement that's coming to the Switch. Oh, Hollow Knight. There we go. People are hoping for Hollow Knight, you know, that it's finally gonna come out. No bamboozles. I like the art style.
Hi, I'm Abhi.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Sharon. We're making a cooking game
Fat
called
Cat.
which is about an immigrant Indian
Fat
mother and
Cat.
family coming to Canada in the 80s.
Food often acts as a bridge between assimilated children and their immigrant parents, so we wanted to use cooking as a lens to tell the story of this family as they grow and change.
We often see the kids' side of these stories, but as we ourselves got older, we thought telling the parents'
Cat.
side might make for an interesting change of perspective, and we hope you find it interesting too.
Bon appetit and enjoy the show.
Something smells delicious.
Grab a spoon and get
Sorry,
a taste
just
of this
me.
wholesome narrative cooking game. Help an Indian mother who has recently immigrated to Canada reconnect with her heritage by cooking a variety of
Yeah, I like the
mouth-watering
art
South
style.
Indian dishes.
It'd be kind of cool to make like
Experience a story
maybe
of
videos
love
like
and
that.
loss through branching conversations. Try to restore lost family recipes and bop along to a soundtrack inspired by Indian musicals.
Start working up an appetite.
There's
for
also that
Zumba,
other game, I
coming to the
believe,
Nintendo
wasn't it
Switch
also made
system
by
next spring.
Indian developer?
Hey Rico, ever wanted to make a game?
Yeah, but it's
I
a
think
lot
I
harder than you might think.
Played the demo
Just
to this
ask
on
Kanii
Steam.
and Kumade, two friends striving to find the perfect idea for their next game. Watch their story develop as you play
Yeah,
through stages
I played this
of
on Steam, like a demo.
retro-inspired puzzle platformer.
It was a very
while
short demo,
following their
but
day-to-day struggles.
I thought it was a
Recent games
hoot.
haven't
I like
exactly
the
been raking
look of it too.
profits.
I don't
So
know. It's
both
a
of them
little,
must work
maybe a little
part-time
too
jobs to make
blurry,
ends meet.
like
Will
the
their
filter
friendship be able to take
or the
strain of
sprite
its
work,
challenges?
but
Find out when Goodbye World launches on Nintendo Switch later this month.
oh, nice. I believe this was a 3D platformer. Nice. Or maybe I'm wrong. Never mind. I was thinking of a different game, but I have seen this. That's awesome. That is awesome. I've heard good stuff about it. And it seems like it's inspired by Hollow Knight as well, of course. At least the movement. I like this animation though. The cell shaded kind of like. There's so many games coming out.
I'm dying to play this one.
It would be a grave mistake to skip it. Don the robes of Death Incorporated CEO, Death himself.
There's so
in
many
this
games
grimly
that are
charming
coming out
roguelike game.
that I want to play,
It looks like
but
your
there's so many I still
subordinates have been
haven't played.
working overtime,
On
so
one hand,
it's
like
up
it's
to
awesome,
you
right? They're
to
all coming to the
restore
Switch,
work-death
but
balance.
like I said,
There
like
are 70 wicked
my word.
weapons and scorching
So many
spells
games.
at your disposal, all of which can be upgraded to create devastating
and most of the games I
combos as
play,
you hack and
like at
slash
least
your way
let's say
through the
80% of
corporate
them,
underworld.
I want to make
One
videos
of the
on.
perks of being Death is that, well, you can't die. So use what you've learned and
Is that a
earned
chicken?
to overcome each department's vengeful minions and bosses. Reap what you
that a
sow
hamburger?
when Have a Nice Death slashes onto Nintendo Switch March 22nd.
Oh, Gearbox.
Pre-orders begin later today.
Bonjour, je suis Justine
Bonjour.
Namra.
et nous sommes Cosmogato. Passionnés de films d'animation et après avoir travaillé sur des longs métrages, nous avons voulu créer un monde magique que l'on pourrait s'approprier.
En effet, après avoir grandi avec des films d'animation traditionnels des années 90, il m'était naturel de dessiner un monde luxuriant, organique et peint à la main, avec une histoire qui, je l'espère, vous touchera. Merci.
Merci.
Is there anything better than relaxing in nature and enjoying the gentle sea breeze?
What about doing both
Oh
of those
my
things
lord,
while
what in
lying
the-
on top of a giant capybara? In
Is
this
the game
small
just sleeping?
open world game, you have one goal. Find inner peace on an isolated island paradise. As the retired warrior Akka, explore handcrafted islands
I like
covered
the
in
look of this
majestic
too.
mountains, dense tropical forests, and inviting hot
Basically,
springs.
it's like they said, hand
Spend your
painted
time here
is what it looks
however
like.
you'd like. Nurture the island's flora and fauna, build a shelter, craft items, or feed these
What the turd
adorable
is that?
baby dragons. Or go on quests to meet mysterious characters, friendly giants, and face the ghosts of your past. Literally.
Akka washes up on Nintendo Switch December 15th.
Looks nice. Like I said, I like all this art style. All Devolver games. I like Devolver games. Wasn't this I don't think it's the same series, maybe inspired by it. Wasn't there a game called like Drillbot or something on the Game Boy Advance? Oh no, you have a weapon. I think it's, I don't know if that was a puzzle game. I love this pixel art. What the turd is that? Oh my word. I'm gonna have to add this to the list as well. That's the thing, I have, you know, like there's so many games. I just have a list now. I'm like, alright, one day I'll get to this one, and then this one. Deeper Grinder, oh my lord. That's a cool logo.
Can you dig this game?
Oh, Pepper
Yes,
Grinder.
and
Jesus,
so can
I can't
Pepper.
read.
This spicy, drill-wielding treasure hunter has been shipwrecked and robbed. Now, she must spin up her trusty drill grinder to reclaim what was stolen from her. Chew through the terrain, perform impressive maneuvers, and solve tricky puzzles as you unearth collectibles for your gallery and gather up pieces of the scattered riches.
Cash them in
The-
to Peppa
what is it called?
Pepper, and upgrade
The rumble
Grinder with new
better
drill
be on
bits.
at all times when
Ramp
you're
up
using
the
that drill.
chaos to the max,
Probably very
and open up
satisfying.
even more areas to dig in this thrilling drilling adventure. Pepper Grinder burrows onto Nintendo
I like that
Switch
logo.
next year.
Oh,
I think it's
I've
time
heard of
we
this
take
game.
a coffee break.
Then pull up a chair.
I think I've seen
because
someone play this.
Coffee brewing, narrative-driven visual
didn't know it was on the
novel
Switch,
is
though.
back for a second episode. As the barista of your own late-night coffee shop, meet quirky characters, listen to their heartfelt stories.
yeah, basically
and
you're
get to know
making
them,
coffee and you're talking to
one
people
cup at
from
a
around the
time,
universe.
all while enjoying the cozy
All kinds of like
lo-fi
aliens,
soundtrack.
people, whatever.
Not all of your customers will be human. You'll encounter an opera-singing banshee, an orc who makes games, and many more fantastical regulars. Experiment with ingredients to find just the right brew for each customer. Dazzle them with latte art masterpieces.
It seems
and
very
uncover
like,
secret recipes
you know,
that are sure
like, I
to
like
warm
how it
their
looks.
heart.
seems like a nice game
Relax
too.
and
I've heard
stay a
good
while
stuff about
on
it,
Coffee Talk Episode 2.
but I don't know if I care about
Hibiscus
coffee.
and Butterfly pours onto Nintendo Switch next spring.
This evil's necessary. If I close
What is this? It looks like, it has like that Nino Kuni kind of art style going on.
come find me, you see right through me. I'm naked right down my soul.
Or kind of like a Yokai Watch? Or are you the Bokoblins from Breath of the Wild? Hey girl. I might have to add that to the list too.
Take on the role of a vengeful demon warrior in this spirited 3D action adventure. After his defeat at the hands
no,
of a
not the
Japanese
frame rate,
folktale hero,
please.
Kuta travels to a small island where he joins forces with the spirit, Kazemaru.
Ancient demons lurk within vast meadows and lush forests. To defeat them, you'll control both characters simultaneously using a single Joy-Con controller. Wield Kuta's club to attack demons, then summon Kazemaru to draw out their spirits.
But beware.
What do you mean
Some
by
demons are
single?
invincible, leaving you with no other choice than to flee the encounter.
Are you
Can
forced
Kuta
to just use
overcome
one
his
Joy-Con
trials
sideways?
and become
That'd
the
be
most
bootleg.
powerful demon? Begin your quest in Oni, Road to be the mightiest Oni, when it comes to Nintendo
All these
Switch,
games coming out
March
next
9th,
year.
2023.
I mean, I guess it's almost next year too, 1 month away. Yiddy. Another dodgeball game? I like the art style. I keep saying that for every single one of these, but it just... I mean, I'm not wrong. Art style is looking spiffy. I'm just trying to think, like, how would I make a video using this? Like, it's both simple, but also you can see what's going on, right? There's like maybe 3 colors used for each character.
From the creators of Monument Valley comes a character-driven, roguelite, metaphorical ball game?
Every night, when Desta falls asleep, they enter a mysterious dream world filled with scattered memories of long-forgotten locations, faces from days gone by, and yes, powerful orbs for playing a surreal turn-based ball game.
Use the orbs to pull off perfect
I mean, it sounds
throws,
interesting,
shoot
but
sneaky trick shots, and
I don't know.
change the course of conversations. As the night progresses,
Reminds
and
me
you
of,
fall deeper into
Mario
a
and
sweet
Rabbids
slumber,
game,
you'll unlock new abilities
that kind of genre.
and
I don't know if
ways to
I...
overcome challenges.
I've tried
You'll
the
also
demo.
meet a cast of colorful
I don't know if that
characters
kind of
along the
genre is
way,
for me.
brought to life with a
Maybe I'll have to
full
try it
voice
again
cast.
one day,
I'm
but
not sure I can keep
I
up.
don't know.
Unravel your dreams when Desta, The Memories Between, launches on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Wow.
Young love, going to the movies, skipping school,
Oh dear.
using supernatural mind-reading powers.
What?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yep, this slice of life pixel art game has it all. Set in 90s rural Indonesia, it follows high school sweethearts Atma and Raya through their journey of self-discovery.
However, when a mysterious power
turn to that
suddenly
thing.
threatens their existence, they must scour their vibrant little town in search of answers, talking
I
and
like the
diving
art
into
style.
the minds
I
of the
said it again.
townsfolk to uncover deep secrets.
Can Atma and Raya face the end of the world? Find out when A Space for the Unbound launches on Nintendo Switch January 19th, 2023.
That looks spiffy. Oh, that might be kind of hard to look at. I mean, it's pretty, right? And I get that's supposed to be, you know, trees and whatever, but at the same time, feels like a little bit hard to navigate.
Bonjour, je
Ah,
suis
bonjour.
Cédric Babouche du studio Un Je ne sais quoi
Babouche.
et directeur artistique de Dordogne. Dordogne, c'est l'histoire de Mimi, une jeune femme sur
Mimi.
les traces de ses souvenirs qu'elle a mystérieusement oubliés. Quand j'étais enfant, je me souviens que l'été était synonyme d'indépendance et d'exploration. Un moment
Exploration.
magique où chaque jour était
Magique.
la promesse d'une nouvelle aventure. Notre studio souhaite recréer
Notre
cette étincelle de
studio.
nostalgie à travers le parcours de Mimi. On
Mimi.
se sert d'un mélange de peinture traditionnelle et d'animation pour créer des
Animation.
sensations et un lien fort entre les visuels
Fort
et les
individuel.
émotions que l'on souhaite partager.
Partagé.
Que vous jouiez seul ou avec votre famille, on espère
Famille.
que vous apprécierez Dordogne.
Look at these landscapes.
Ooh la la, so pretty.
Meet Mimi. As a
These-
child, she spent
these
all of her summers here.
Jokes.
Now she returns to her late
Look at that
grandmother's
pooch.
home to find that she's left behind a series of letters and lost family secrets for Mimi to uncover.
Revisit Mimi's childhood memories and help her reconnect
Yeah, I feel
with
like,
the inquisitive
I mean, it
girl
looks
she
like
once
they're pretty,
was.
but I feel like
both in the past and the
it'd be
present.
hard to tell
Skip
what you
along
can
the
interact with
picturesque
and
French
what
countryside
where
as
you can
10-year-old
walk.
Mimi, while exploring
Everything kind
her
of just
grandmother's
blends in
house in the
together.
present.
Discover the close relationship
Oh,
between
the frame
grandmother
rate
and
for walking. Oh
granddaughter
no.
as you collect photos, objects, and words. Use them to fill Mimi's journal and keep her precious memories alive.
Mimi.
Dordogne travels onto the Nintendo Switch system next spring.
I've seen like 4 of these Focus Entertainment.
I can barely keep a houseplant alive.
Don't worry, you don't need a green thumb to enjoy this one. As Arabella Green, you're a retired botanist who has a grand manor all to yourself.
Oh no.
Take
This is
care
for
of
the
its
old hag.
magnificent gardens by solving plant-based puzzles and preserving a collection of forgotten flora.
You know the
Under
closest
sea,
thing I got to
plant
like
them
something like this
and
where you're
find
just
their
growing
ideal
plants
habitat.
was the
Some plants will be
3DS
fussy, so you'll have
Street
to think
Pass
outside the
minigame.
box, or pop
That was my
to
hoot.
locate the right place for them. Inspect the manor for clues.
Basically, every time
newspaper
you pass
clippings,
someone else with the
letters,
3DS,
and more to help your
you know, you're a little
gardening
me in the
skills
game,
blossom, while
like in
learning
the
more
actual
about
console.
Arabella herself.
They connect.
Stop
And
and
every
smell
single
the
time you get a
flowers
person,
when Botany
they
Manor
water your
blooms
plants,
onto
and
Nintendo
you can grow
Switch
plants, you
next
can have a
year.
collection. I have like an entire, you know, house of them. It's awesome.
It's a dragon. Anyway, we better start the show if we want to win the theater contest. Okay, let's go.
The Royal Theatrical Spectacle. It's the best of all the festivals where everyone loves.
I mean, I love theater,
and FIFA
but that voice acting was a little rusty.
You guys totally have a chance to win the contest and perform at the Royal Theatrical Spectacle.
The Royal Theatric Spec... The Royalty Spay Part... The Royalty
What?
Play Spectaculars? Stand down, dragon. You're no match for me.
You'll never defeat me, Prince. Oh, ze filmen al. Hoi, wij zijn Bonte Avond. Een groep van 4 muzikanten die samen games zijn gaan maken.
Games maken voelt soms als optreden voor ons. Voice acting improviseren met vrienden, samen liedjes spelen en gewoon grappies en ideeën ter plekke bedenken. Je kan het ook voelen in het spel, waar vaak wat je hoort ook ons eerste take was.
We wilden de spelers dit gevoel van improvisatie geven door ze te laten acteren, zingen en dansen in ons nieuwe spel Once Upon a Jester. Het is gevuld met zelfgemaakte liedjes, grappige personages en avonturen. We hopen dat je het leuk zal vinden.
You know what? I'm joining a traveling theater troupe.
Surely you jest.
Nope. Musical theater rules. That's what best
You're not
friends
wrong.
Sock and Jester are about to discover. They've devised a mischievous scheme to steal a royal diamond. Trouble is, their plan hinges on receiving an invitation to join the famous Royal Theatrical Spectacle.
Only the best of the best get invited, so they'll have to improv their way to fame and
Improv
outperform
is
every
the
other
best.
act they encounter on the road.
Theater was my favorite.
Join
Band.
them on their wacky, whimsical
I did it for
journey
like 2
across
years.
a
I wish I
fantasy
did it for
kingdom full
4.
of silly characters and even sillier spectacles.
No two performances are the same, so sing your heart out, crack jokes, and make the stage your own.
Once Upon a Jester jingles onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Those little figurines. Oh,
Anyone
that's
can be a
awesome.
hero in this sequel to the
Shifty was telling me
classic
about this
roguelike
game.
where the adventure changes
Wait,
with
number
every
2?
playthrough. Whether you're a lute-playing bard with
I think he was telling me about the first
vertigo or a
game. I
vegan
think
chef
every
who
time you
fights
die,
meat,
your character and
goals are the
abilities
same.
change.
Gather countless riches, build up your castle, and ensure your
And
legacy.
you, I think it's random too.
All your upgrades carry over to your heirs, and each new successor wields their own personal
Yeah.
traits and abilities. The Nintendo
Some
Switch
of them are
version
good stuff, some
also
of them are
includes
bootleg.
The Fabled Heroes update, adding a ton of new
Oh wait, the
content,
game has been out.
including dozens of new subclasses and items.
Oh,
So experiment with different playstyles as you battle fierce foes, make friends, and avoid clown bites that can give you clownanthropy.
Ugh, you might want to get that looked at.
You won't have to wait long to build your
That's
own
cool.
legacy. Rogue Legacy 2 launches
that's
on
awesome.
Nintendo Switch later today.
Buddy up and experience
I
the
think,
emotional
didn't they,
tale of an unlikely friendship in the co-op adventure Blanc.
yeah, I think
a
this was
wolf cub
teased
and
before.
a fawn are stranded together after a sudden snowstorm. Now, they must learn to rely on each other as they trek through the vast snowy wilderness, following their family's tracks.
2 players must work together
Oh,
by
2
using
player?
each
Full-on
animal's
co-op game?
abilities to
That's
navigate
awesome.
obstacles among the frosty terrain. In addition to simple controls,
Eat the
this
dogs.
game's story and gameplay are both text-free, so anyone can easily immerse themselves in this
That's awesome.
handcrafted, monochrome world.
Start your journey when Blanc steps onto
That looks
Nintendo
pretty
Switch
interesting too. I
as a
like the
console
art
exclusive
style.
on February 14th. Pre-orders begin later today.
Wow.
Can't get enough indies? Let's take a look at some more games coming to Nintendo Switch soon.
I want to know more about this. I remember they showed this before. I want this. It's like a RPG wrestling game. My word. Looks like a hoot. Wobble dogs? What turd is that? Oh! Oh, that hasn't come out yet. It's in March. Wait, was this announced only for the Switch or is this on the PC as well? Oh, I love what... Oh my lord, look at this. This looks top notch. Like, I just love this old, like, computer style. What turd is that? Oh, this animation reminds me of, what was it called? Captain Claw. This game's coming to the Switch? That's awesome. I've heard good things about this. Just organization the game or OCD the game. Oh no. Oh no. Basically someone made that, like the entire concept of Resident Evil 4, the whole, you know, inventory system, into a game. And Chef-T finished it, and so I guess this is like another game kind of like that. Hi, Kitty.
Hi, I'm Annie.
Hi, I'm Lucas.
I guess we like to keep things pretty tidy around the house.
I
don't
love
we?
your hair.
It can be so satisfying to find the right spot for
Bad
things.
cat.
Yeah, like I love finding the perfectly sized plastic container to fit leftovers in.
That's the best.
I know.
That's the best.
This is what our game A Little to the Left is all about. Finding satisfying puzzles hidden among household objects.
Yeah, it's inspired by our lives, our home, and our cat, Rookie.
Rookie just gets in the way sometimes. He can't help it. He sleeps at Lucas's desk while he's working.
Yeah, and I have to type between the tail switches.
Yeah. So we hope you have a really good time tidying up in A Little to the Left.
Thanks.
That's cheesy.
Can you move this picture a bit? Yes, a bit to the left. A little bit more. That's it. Perfect.
Stop it.
Wow, you really like things neat and tidy, huh?
You will too after playing
This
A Little to the Left.
narration,
A
this
cozy
or
puzzle game where
commentary.
you organize
My
household
lord.
objects into
These
satisfying
dad
arrangements.
jokes. I
Sort
can't.
spoons of different sizes and shapes, stack papers, put away the cat toys. Oh, did I mention there's a cat?
Hey,
That good.
pause off. This fluffy friend has mischief on their mind and will show up from time to time to make a mess of your beautifully organized objects. But don't worry, there are more than 75 delightful messes to solve, many of which have multiple solutions. Oh, and yes, you can pet the cat.
Game of the year.
A Little to the Left launches
Oh,
on
that's
Nintendo
awesome.
Switch later today. And that's it for today's Indie.
That's it?
Wait, is that?
4! Sorry to butt in, but we have an update on Sports Story.
Oh, nice.
In this all-out sporting RPG, you'll rise
Is
through
it
the
finally
ranks
coming
of the
out?
sports
I
world
don't think
and prove
they
your
announced it
prowess
like
on the
100
golf
years
course,
ago and then that was
tennis
it.
court, and soccer field.
There are even
This was
more
made by the same people who
sports
made,
in your quest for athletic excellence.
What was the game?
Raise your
Golf?
sporting rank
Was
to
it Golf
unlock
Story
even
or
more
something?
disciplines,
I heard that's a good one.
including BMX,
I haven't had a
mini
chance
golf,
to try it yet.
volleyball, cricket, and more. Then kick back at the mall to relax, go on quests, and explore dungeons?
That's right. This game isn't just about sports. Hop on a train or
That
helicopter
pompadour
to
he's
visit
got,
goat-infested
looking
buildings,
slick.
abandoned ruins, and the mysterious wildlands. Or pursue your other passions. Make friends and enemies, go fishing, become a detective, partake in a bit of espionage. There's so much to do.
What?
You won't have to wait long. Sports Story kicks
Awesome.
off on the Nintendo
Finally got a
Switch
release
system
date.
next month.
That's awesome. I know people have been excited for that.
And that's it for today's Indie World. We hope
Well,
you enjoyed the
no
games in today's
Hollow Knight
showcase.
sequel. Maybe
Big
another
thank
time,
you to our
guys.
indie community and to partners working on games for Nintendo Switch.
That's
And
spiffy.
as always,
There's at least maybe
thank you
3,
for
4
watching.
games.
Don't forget to
I'll
follow
add to my
our
list.
official Twitter account to stay up to date on all the latest news from Indie World.
Until next time, happy gaming!
Tease dad jokes though. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hello.